Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a clean with me, a cleaning motivation video. I feel like if your house is really messy right now and you need some motivation to get up and get it done, if you're feeling overwhelmed, this is the video for you. My house was struggling very bad. It is summertime. I have 2 kids. It's just been a little crazy around here and some things have fallen on the back burner. So I tackled a lot of areas around the house today. I feel like it's super satisfying. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get on into it. Now, before we get too far in the video, I did want to take a second to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which I feel like is the most natural integration ever. It is a product that you guys have seen me use in pretty much every single video over the last year, and that is my Eureka vacuum. So that white and blue vacuum that you guys see me use in every cleaning video, or you know, in the background of other videos on TikTok, on Instagram, that is the Eureka RapidClean Pro. So Eureka reached out to me a couple weeks ago and asked if they could send me a product to try out and review for you guys, and when I clicked on the link, I realized that it was my exact vacuum. So I just thought that that would be the perfect sponsor for today's video. So if you guys have never heard of Eureka before, Eureka has been around since 1909. So over 100 years. They have so many different vacuums. Now the vacuum that I have, like I said, is the Eureka RapidClean Pro. It is a cordless stick vacuum and it is so lightweight. So when I got it, I was actually shocked by just how light it is. So it's perfect for like quick daily cleaning. I love it for cleaning the stairs, for running out and cleaning out my car with it. It is so lightweight and convenient. And I also really like that it's cordless. For some reason, not having a cord just makes it feel so much easier and more convenient just to vacuum something up real quick. And it has a 40-minute runtime. So it's great because you don't have to stop in the middle of cleaning to recharge it. It's also really great because it has beams on the front of it, which makes it really nice for being able to see like any dust or debris, especially when you're cleaning under things, which it's very low profile. So it's really good for like getting under couches, tables, side tables. It swivels really well. So obviously I'm a big fan. Like I said, I've had it the past year. I use it pretty much daily. It is like my daily grab and go vacuum. If you guys are in the market for a vacuum, Eureka has so many different amazing ones to choose from. I've also had a steam mop from them before as well, and I will have them linked down below. I will also have my exact vacuum linked down below for you guys. And thank you so much to Eureka for sponsoring today's video.
Got me thinking that this can all be true.
So this was from our Walmart pickup order yesterday, but if you guys can tell, it's like puffed out. So I left it on the counter to remind myself that I need to go onto their website and try to get a refund for this, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat meat if it's like super puffed like this. I think it means that the meat like got really warm and then was re-cooled or something, and you're not supposed to eat it. So that's why this is out. Okay, so as you can see, the kitchen was very messy. But I will say, my kitchen gets this messy every single day. But it also gets really clean every single day. And I think I finally came to the point where I'm like content with saying that I'm not at a point in my life where I can clean as I go. I have 2 children that are at very needy stages of life, and they want me to be present. They want my attention 24/7. And so I don't have the capability to focus on cleaning as much as I wish I could. And I feel like that's okay. And I think once I accepted that and stopped always having that in the back of my head, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I stopped being so stressed out. And now I tell myself, okay, I just made food, I made snacks, whatever. The kitchen's gonna be messy for a few hours, but when it's nap time or my husband gets home or the kids start playing quietly, then I'll tackle the kitchen, and then the kitchen will be clean and it'll be okay. So if your kitchen or any part of your house is just really struggling right now, think to yourself, what were you doing instead? Were you playing with your kids? Were you watching movies with them? Were you hanging out with your spouse? Were you getting work done? Like, it's okay to fall behind. You can always catch up. This is my favorite vase recently. I got it at HomeGoods. I think it was only like $10, but I feel like it's so pretty. And I have been very into fresh florals recently. I have, most of the florals in my house are like faux florals off Amazon or from Hobby Lobby, just because I don't want to have to spend money like every 2 weeks to fill up every vase in my house. But it has been really nice just to have a couple fresh flower arrangements in the kitchen this summer. I sometimes get questions on why I have this picture here, if I'm just gonna cover it. I honestly don't know. I've thought about putting it like right in the center, but I don't know if that's allowed with the heat being so close. Not that this is gas, this is electric. And at our old house we had gas, so I'm not quite sure like the rules that come with electric. I just know at our old house you would never put like a photo above the stove. It's also covering an outlet that's like a stainless steel cover, so I just put it there to kind of camouflage the area. I need to get some flowers. I'm actually planning on doing, I was very inspired by Lauren Midgley. I've been like obsessed with her videos recently, but she does like a Sunday reset style of video, and I think I want to do one of those. So I figured that's when I would restock like all my fresh flowers. I'm just gonna keep this like this for now. Now I will say, me and my husband split household chores pretty evenly, and typically he is the one that does the dishes more often than not. He's like the early riser. We don't tend to do dishes at night. Me and my husband are pretty exhausted at the end of every night. So as much as I would love to go to bed every night with a clean kitchen and wake up to a clean kitchen, we just don't end up doing that. Before we had kids, we did. Now we do not. And my husband is a super early riser. So even on the weekends, he'll wake up at like 5, 6 a.m. So typically he is the one that does the dishes, just because he wakes up so early and he wakes up with a ton of energy and just starts cleaning the whole house. And I am not like that. I am not a morning person as much as I wish I was. So if you missed it, in my last video, I switched out my kitchen cabinet hardware from silver to gold, and I feel like it looks so good. I feel like you can kind of see it in the background, but I just think it looks so good. I love it. And a lot of you recommended that I switch out my faucet as well, and that's a great idea. I think a gold like brass faucet that matches the hardware would look really, really good. And this sink faucet is actually broken. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little part of it that's broken. So I would love to switch this out eventually. This area is one of my favorite parts of our house, this little window above the sink. If you've been following long enough, at our old house, so we moved into this house last year, but at our old house, our kitchen was very dark. The cabinets were like a dark wood, the backsplash was super busy, and there was no windows in the kitchen. So this kitchen has just been amazing, and I love it, and I love this great big window that looks out onto the patio. It's like my favorite part of the whole kitchen, but this little area above the sink does kind of become a little bit of a catch-all, so I was making sure I was getting that all tidied up because I feel like it makes such a big difference when it's just clean.
breeze through my hair. No, I get a little scared, cause you know you're my type. I used to play it kinda cool, now I don't know what to do when you with other guys.
One of my favorite things to watch in a cleaning video is cleaning the sink. I don't know why, I feel like it's like the most satisfying thing you can do in a cleaning video. So, you know, not a fan of actually cleaning the sink, but I am a fan of watching it. I just feel like it's so satisfying. And I've actually never cleaned my garbage disposal. So I found these a fresh disposal cleaners, and I used one, and you know what? I think it worked really well, and it was very satisfying to watch. Something you can expect in a future video is I do plan on painting the grout lines in my kitchen. I actually bought all the grout paint as well as the sponges and the brushes and everything like a week before I moved in, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna paint those grout lines the day before I move in. I'm gonna do this, and you know what, I feel like we all have very high expectations when it comes to moving, and then it just is never as easy or efficient as we think it's gonna be, so I never ended up doing it, but I have all the stuff. I plan on doing it soon. I feel like it'll make the kitchen look a lot less harsh, and I definitely will film it when I do it. Okay, so you know how earlier in the video I said that our kitchen is dirty every day and clean every day? I have no excuse for our bedroom. I don't know what was going on. Most of this is laundry. It's just an explosion of laundry. So we had a lot of laundry to do, and then our 2-year-old got into it, and there ended up being like piles everywhere. But honestly, our bedroom just struggles a lot. Me and my husband say that we always feel like every day we're cleaning up the living room, the kitchen, kind of just running after the tornado that is our kids. But when it comes to our bedroom, we only come in here to sleep, so it just always is on the back burner. Our bedroom and our bathroom are always the last rooms to get cleaned, so that is definitely something that I want to work on. I don't know if I need to get on some kind of cleaning schedule or like download one of those printouts where you do a little something every day, but I did kind of go into it a little bit in my last video if you're curious. But I will say, we just have a hard time kind of sticking to any routine right now. Every day just kind of feels like a wild card, but I would love to get on some kind of schedule. So if any of you guys recommend like a schedule you follow, or if you want to tell me like what you do to really stay on top of things, like Monday I do this, Tuesday, I would love your help. I really would. Okay, now I know this side table looks really bad, but this is actually all just from this morning. I was editing upstairs while my husband was watching the kids, and so I had a cup for some green juice that I had, a cup for my coffee, a cup for my water, and then my breakfast. So I just needed to get that all wiped down and taken downstairs before it got too out of control. Please excuse the mark on the comforter. My 2-year-old took my eyeshadow out of the bathroom while I was trying to clean up the bathroom, and he kind of like put it upside down and rubbed it on the comforter. So that is just eyeshadow, but I really was not wanting to also wash the comforter this day. I have washed it since filming, but on this day I didn't do it for the after shot. So I know it's not as satisfying because there's a big like burgundy brown mark on there, but it is just eyeshadow, I promise. Okay, so I am about to deep clean William's room. So as you can see, the ground is trashed, and William is my 5-year-old, and you might be wondering why it's so messy in here. So actually we moved his bed out of here earlier today, so he had kind of like a day bed, a twin size day bed, and what we decided to do is, instead of giving my 2.5-year-old a toddler bed, we're just gonna skip over that little toddler bed because I kind of feel like it's a waste of money, especially too because my boys are huge. My 2-year-old, even though he was born at 28 weeks, he wears size 4T, 5T, and then my 5-year-old is the size of an 8-year-old. So we're giving the 2.5-year-old the twin size bed, and then we're giving our 5-year-old the queen bed. So we took that bed out. I got some clips. I'll put those in here. I was kind of bummed that I didn't think to film until a little bit farther in the process, but now I'm gonna go in, deep clean this whole room, and then we'll get him a bed. Okay, so like I said, I'm just cleaning out under the bed because I am ordering him a queen size bed. So I don't have that bed ready for the after in this video, but it did come in today, so I'm gonna put it together and I'll have it ready in the next video. But I'm gonna put on the screen the bed that I picked out as well as the bedding. So my mom got him this bedding because he's been super into Spider-Man Spider-Verse. So he picked out this bedding, and then I got him this bed. I liked it because I thought it was a little bit different because it's a blue upholstered bed. So it looks to me, based on the reviews, that it's not like a in-your-face blue. It seems to be more of a denim, and I feel like it's gonna look really good with the bedding, so I'm very excited. This, like I said, it wasn't in yet for this video, but in the next video I will be putting it together and I'll show you the after shots of the room and all that.
There's nothing like the way that you adore me.
And if you're wondering why I'm cleaning my son's room and he is not helping, that is definitely something we're working towards. I would love for him to clean his own room, and I promise I'm not just doing everything for him and not trying to, you know, establish good habits with him, but that is something that eventually would be amazing that we really are trying to work on with him. On this day, I was really trying to surprise him. He was at my in-laws' house. He didn't know we were gonna switch him to a queen bed, so I kind of wanted it to be like a more impactful, he comes home, his room's clean surprise. But yes, definitely something we are working on, and definitely like the main goal would be for him to clean his own room. Okay, so that is it for today's video. It was kind of a short one. I say it's a short one, but it's 20 minutes long, so I don't know why I feel like it's short. I do feel bad leaving Will's bedroom unfinished, but I promise that's coming in the next video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, I would love for you to take a second and leave a comment down below. I don't know, even just to say hi. It helps out my video a lot to like and comment. And if you aren't subscribed and you enjoyed the video, I would love for you to subscribe. It's totally free. All it does is notify you in your subscription box whenever I post a new video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone's having a great summer so far. I hope you guys are healthy, happy. I hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye guys.